What up, YouTube? Fiasco Evan. Today we're doing a reaction to when celebrating too early goes terribly wrong.
In the midst of all of this craziness, Auburn fans thought that the game had ended with Kyle Guy's missed three. They thought their team was going to the championship. And for some odd reason, they're chanting SEC instead of their own school's name.
I like the sound of that. I like that.
Oh, let's just check it out, man. Let's get into it.
Back in 2013, one of the most historic moments in NBA history unfolded right before us, when Ray Allen hit the shot of his life, sending Game 6 of the NBA Finals into overtime and eventually leading to a Game 7 victory and a championship. This is arguably one of the most clutch shots in NBA history. If Ray Allen misses this, the Heat lose. Done deal. What a moment. Looking back, most NBA fans would jump at the opportunity to witness history live, up close and in person. Well, most fans would. But not these people. With less than 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of a win or go home finals game that is separated by 4
That's when they wouldn't let them
points,
back in, right?
Yeah, they wouldn't let him back in.
Should
That's
I
right.
say, imposters posing as fans wearing Heat gear promptly left their seats and exited the stadium. We are talking about one of the biggest moments in basketball within the last decade, and people are leaving to beat the traffic.
Yeah, I saw them running back. They were
I
running back.
understand you have to be up early in the morning, Karen.
Don't
but
get back- you
you
can get back
already
here.
paid $600 for the ticket. Would it kill you
Oh,
to
no, I would've
stay
stayed.
another
Yeah, I had to
5
stay
minutes?
I stayed on this one. Yeah, I
that was
usually would
expensive
leave.
Witness
Yeah.
history,
I usually would leave.
but leaving early
But
was
$600, I would
only
say.
half of their troubles. Because, as we know, Ray Allen hit this shot and the game went into overtime. So instead of just going home like they so desperately wanted to do 30 seconds ago, the same bandwagon fans who left early tried
you get
to
back in here.
re-enter to watch overtime. Literally piling up at the door to get back into the game. But homie at the door is fed up. Imagine paying $600 for a ticket to a finals game just to leave early, just to try to re-enter with no success, and having the entire thing broadcasted in front of millions. Get your ass outside. But at least these people were able to see the team that they pretended to be a fan of win, even if it was through a glass door. Back in 2010, fans of a Croatian basketball team weren't so lucky. It's May 4th. These two teams, which I refuse to even attempt to pronounce, are battling it out for a league championship. Black is Serbia, white is Croatia. The game has already been sent to overtime, and with just 8 seconds left on the clock, Serbia is ahead by just 1 point. Croatia fouls Lawrence Roberts, sending him to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He's already missed 4 free throws throughout the game, but if he sinks these 2, he'll put Serbia up by 3. No biggie. Just hit a couple shots and the championship
Just hit
is
one.
yours.
Okay, Nick Anderson. Oh, did they hurt JC?
Well,
Did they bring up memories?
you
JC?
still have one more shot. Just take your time and sink the shot.
Hey, man, it's hard, bro.
Damn.
That's not easy.
With 8
Hey, I
seconds
think
left
that
on the
first
clock,
one you
Croatia
probably
pushes
did.
the ball
Yeah,
to the
it's all
floor
in your
and
head.
kicks
It's
it
all
to
in your
Bojan
head.
Bogdanovic in the corner. He
And
rises
obviously-
up
Yeah, I don't.
and sinks the 3. With virtually no time
Still
left on
time
the
left,
clock,
still time
Croatia has
left.
stolen the championship on a last-second shot. The
Uh-oh.
players are pumped.
celebrating.
The fans are going wild. What an amazing moment for this organization.
What?
Wait, what? He just heave it.
Did he throw it? Did he just heave it?
They showing them celebrating.
They were chilling.
Them boys gonna kill themselves.
Wait, I need to see that
Barely
from
enough
full
time
court
to
or so.
even get a shot up, a Serbian
Yeah, he
player
gets to
throws
catch
up
and
a
shoot.
prayer from 60 feet and drills it. The Croatian team
Look at
is
this.
stunned. They cannot believe what just happened.
He
They're
banged
looking at
the
the
hell out of
refs,
that.
searching for answers, but there are none.
What y'all looking
Instead of
for?
getting back on defense, they
He's
were
searching the
busy
car.
celebrating
He's
while
searching the car.
simultaneously losing the championship. And unfortunately for fans of Auburn's
Searching
men's
for
basketball
answers,
team,
my ass.
last season
Oh.
ended in similar fashion.
What? Last season ended the same way?
These are the sights and sounds of a fan base overwhelmed with excitement because their team is heading to the NCAA championship game.
So they say.
Except they're not.
Oh.
See, last season, Auburn and Virginia faced off in a Final Four matchup. After 40 minutes of intense back and forth play, Auburn finds themselves up by 2 points with just 1.5 seconds left on the clock. All Auburn needs to do is play solid defense for a second and a half and not commit a foul, and they're heading to the NCAA championship.
That's all you gotta do.
You still make it sound easy though, man.
Well,
That happens.
all right.
It's not easy.
I guess
They
it's
gotta
all
hurt.
over for Auburn.
That's a foul.
Great season. Sucks it had to end the way it did, but at least... What is that sound? Are those Auburn fans cheering?
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, Auburn. Oh, that's Mike's squad. Oh.
In
They
the
already
midst of all of this
chanting
craziness,
everything.
Auburn fans thought that the game had ended with Kyle Guy's missed three. They thought their team was going to the
Did you
championship.
not hear it?
And for some odd reason, they're chanting SEC instead of their own school's name. But while they're celebrating in the streets, their team is losing the game. Of course, they wouldn't know that because they're, well, in
Celebrate.
the streets, not watching it. But it didn't take long for these fans to realize what just happened.
This
And
is
instead
JC
of
Lil right
admitting to
here.
their foolish
The
behavior,
agony,
they
the
instead choose to
pain.
get mad, pout,
Them boys done.
Hey.
be in denial
Cause this
of
is the year
the
that Virginia
entire
went on
thing.
and won a
Another
championship
case
too, right?
of celebrating
believe-
too early gone wrong.
Wow,
But
JC.
as a fan,
Wow.
there isn't much you can do to help your team win.
0.6
Of course,
seconds.
staying until the end and actually watching the
team is
game
dusted
would
in
be a good
0.6
place to start.
seconds.
However, being the reason why your team loses is a whole different problem, which is exactly what this player was guilty of back in 2013. It's the state championship game, New Rochelle High School in black versus Mount Vernon in white. We're tuning in with just 2.9 seconds left on the clock. Mount Vernon is up by 2 with New Rochelle inbounding the ball. This is a tough situation for New Rochelle, but we've seen worse. With no timeouts left and enough time to put up one shot, the game is pretty much in the books. All Mount Vernon has to do is get a stop. Really not much to it. It would take a miracle for New Rochelle to win this game.
Stop it, bro.
Edney tosses it. It's knocked around, and Mount Vernon's gonna hold on and win. To hold on.
No, no. Why he just didn't hold the ball?
With the basketball IQ of a small child, a player from Mount Vernon makes the play
All
of a
he had to do was
lifetime
hold the
by
ball.
intercepting the inbounds pass, but
Hold
then
it.
throws the ball
Just
up
hold
to
it.
run out the clock.
Just hold.
Then my man's from New Rochelle puts up a 60-foot heave and
Man,
hits
did he
it.
make it? I mean, time before.
Just like
I
that,
need to.
this
I
guy
need to rewind that.
is
That
overwhelmed
was.
with all the clout his heart desires, and this guy is
Whoa.
reevaluating
Look,
his
look.
entire existence.
Why
The
y'all
entire
you
New
might as
Rochelle
well,
team
you
rushes
might as
the
well go
court,
there and party with
state
them, though.
champions.
Yeah.
But wait.
We did it.
Just seconds after New Rochelle hits the game
Wait,
winner,
wait.
the refs call off the shot, saying the ball did not leave the player's hands in time. So that's a case of double early celebration. Madness
Oh, that's
ensues.
dirty.
People are going crazy.
I was
Not
looking at
a
the
single
time.
person in the building has any idea of what's going on. It's absolute chaos.
Damn.
But wait.
What?
Now they wait.
Now they finna
They
review.
counted it,
They review?
man. These refs.
What? No, man. Y'all, come on now. How do you?
Y'all,
Hey.
y'all gotta go to the instant replay. You just can't talk about it.
That's a messed up feeling that you
That's
think
messed up.
you done.
Somebody had to
think you-
film that.
To think you won, then they tell you lost, and then you
Oh, he ran out the court.
They
You like,
gotta
I'm
be.
getting
Hey, get out the building. Get out the
Yeah, y'all
building.
better
The
go. You
refs
better get out of
discuss
there.
the shot some more and
Oh,
come
he
to the
ran a fast- you
conclusion
thought he
that
ran
the
out
shot
there, Jet.
was
should-
good. So
they should let it count. They should let it
reverse
count.
their call, and just like that, New Rochelle are state champions. What is going on? This has got to be the most chaotic thing I've ever seen on a basketball court. To
they
make
gonna
matters worse,
review it
the
one more
ref
time
hits the
before I get
entire
excited?
arena with the call,
And then
then
run.
does the
Look,
dash
get
on
the
him.
fuck out.
absolutely unbelievable.
That's intelligence.
In a matter of
'Cause they
60
were gonna wear his
seconds,
ass out.
Mount Vernon goes from
look
state
at the clock,
champions
too.
to losing on a
Come on.
last-second prayer
Look
to
like the
state
clock was
champions
at
again
0.
to
They not
going
giving
out
us a good
sad
look.
with no
Nah,
title.
we need to see it again.
Truly an extreme case of celebrating too early. But I think all these players and fans could learn a thing or two about celebrating. There's a time and a place for it. And it's not locked outside the arena, it's not on the court, and it's definitely not while the game is still going
Girl
on.
got them shorts and them cowboy boots.
Hope you all enjoyed. And as always,
That dude
until
was
next
pressed
time.
as hell. He probably killed himself.
Hey, why they be looking so hurt like that though?
I like
Yes, yeah. Yeah, that last one was just wild, man. Yeah, I
I
would
love
love
man. I love seeing disappointment.
I wouldn't want to be the ref in that position though.
No, man. How? Yeah. I mean.
Oh my God, you got to know how many death threats he got.
Oh man, all 3 of them. Yeah, man. I hope they're not from there. I hope they don't live.
Right. Right.
Man.
Hope they flew back home somewhere, because if they live near,
Well, that one that
they
ran
found
went straight
him.
to his car. He had
That
to
man
go
was going,
straight.
he
yeah.
went to the car. Yeah. His clothes still at the gym. Cuz.
I get
Yeah,
it.
he-
Like,
13. It's still there. Yeah, I don't need,
yeah,
I don't need
he
him.
didn't come back.
Yeah, the mall
He didn't come
open. I
back.
don't need them.
they don't pay me enough for this.
They don't pay me enough.
No, they don't.
I'm volunteering. I'm volunteering out here. These mother-
Right.
I don't need mine.
Man, that was crazy though. Back and back like that. One team win, one team. Yeah, that was crazy.
If an old boy would have just held the ball, though, that was like just.
Oh, just,
Absent
hey,
mind.
JC, if he would just throw it higher, just throw it higher, man. He just lobbed
could've-
it. Man.
He could have threw it straight up.
Straight in the
He
air,
could have threw it
yeah.
straight up in the air. You know.
Yeah.
Hey,
on,
and then he
he
threw it. He threw it
Yeah.
so effortlessly.
Yeah, like this,
so.
like bro.
Like you chunk that, you gonna throw it, chunk that motherfucker.
Yeah, throw them out the gym. It's gone.
Put that motherfucker in the top bleachers somewhere. That's it.
What you said, yes, sir.
Ooh, I don't know, but hey, anyway, let us know what you guys think about when celebrating too early goes terribly wrong in the comments below. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe to it. Share us around with your friends. Make sure you hit that notification button so when new videos drop, you'll be one of the
One
first
of the
to know.
first to know. Shout out.
I eat pears now and shit like that. Shout out to all the pears.
Shout out. This shout out comes from Rocky Handsome Final Fight Scene Reaction. This is from
You just brought
Wayne.
that up.
Yeah, this is from Wayne Arathun. Wayne says, I didn't even see this movie, yo. Because of you guys, I saw this part of the movie. You guys are awesome. Hey, man, Wayne, you
in the
awesome
sa-
too.
me and you in the same boat, man. I ain't never seen it, but saw enough.
But damn,
I might go back and check it out first.
I hadn't seen that one either though. I hadn't
Pretty-
watched it. I just saw that scene.
I'm pretty sure that video's still monetized, so maybe you should still getting a penny. You still getting a penny from that video. I need to go.
Oh!
You might need to go check it out. Let me talk. I ain't seen the movie either, JC. Let me shut up.
Wait a minute. Had me feeling guilty as hell. I was like, damn.
I'm like, ain't
I
none
felt
of us
slightly
seen it.
guilty.
I told y'all
Damn.
a long time ago I wasn't shit. Yeah, that's your fault. You shouldn't have felt guilty.
I could
Your fault.
have told you that, JC. I knew I hadn't seen this shit, and Will ain't seen
I
it.
ain't seen it. He sitting there listening like, yeah, okay.
I was like, oh, damn. This made me feel bad.
No, I ain't seen that shit.
No.
But hey, anyway, that's just shout out. Thanks for watching. I forget what the name was. But until next time, people.
We're celebrating early goes Harvey wrong.
That's exactly what I just did. Okay.
Yeah.